Honestly, offline mode might not even be a bad idea. I've been kind of wanting to experiment a bit.
Perhaps you've seen.
Thing is, I gotta not live in paralysis all the time. Living in fear of all the things that might go wrong. What's this? And the best way... There is also a chance. Anyways, I guess a couple of different thoughts going on here. So there is... like one way to stop worrying about all the crazy stuff is to just start a new file and do all the crazy stuff and see what happens. And then pick whichever file I'm more satisfied with the outcome of. So this is basically a humanity. I don't regret this. Don't remember what I was running for visuals. I think I went with the dark hair or something. It doesn't even show options. Oh, there it is. I think I went with like this setup or something. I feel like that ended up being the one that I decided was most reasonable. This hair needs to go. I wish I remembered the hairstyle. I was happy with it, but oh, I think I actually had gone with this. Can't believe we're back here again, and this isn't even gonna stick. I don't actually plan on even keeping this character. Maybe this is the one that we go with the wild hairstyle. Hair color. No. It's very mild. Nah. We're just testing, I just want to experiment with some things.
All people come here for the...
So I get to start with what here? A broadsword. And I have like actual stats, I think. 11 strength and 8 dex, but not as much of some of these other things. And I'll go grab the random item up here, whatever it was. Upgrade shard, maybe? Ah, humanity. My hair is like so bright, it's kind of insane. Can I change my mind? I can't. Well, at least I won't lose track of my character, right? Right, the torch mechanic that I'm still not experimenting with. We're just gonna go straight for progress now. Yes, built-in torch, exactly. There's like nothing here. Unless there actually secretly is. Maybe there's actually like a hidden passage or something. Just in case. Just speedrunning the early game, just to see. I want to test some things without ruining the game for myself, since there seem to be like irreversible world changes going on. So, this is probably the Victor Stone. No. This is death count worldwide. Oh, but what's this? The letters are worn beyond recognition. Gonna have to travel back in time to when they aren't. Or maybe when I become more hollow and I am also worn beyond recognition, then I can understand the words. Seems plausible, right? No, this isn't where I want to be, and now I'm gonna have to deal with the pigs. I think I even hear them. Maybe? Maybe not. Yep, I see them. We're gonna go to the save point before they can find us. I guess in this file I can theoretically murder the pigs and see how that goes. So is this the stone? It is. There's a offer awe stone. What is an awe stone? They really want to warn you, huh? They give you like 3 separate warning things. Alright, what is this thing that they gave me? This sounds like a very bad idea. Well, now I know one stone does nothing and the other one sets me on an arduous path. I see that the little box next to my health bar shows me that. So now I want to go back to that area and see if suddenly there are more enemies that were that were not present before. No, they tell you something in town about how this makes the game harder and stuff. There's like, I think maybe it's the cat that tells you all about the Victor Stone and how it's, yeah, basically it does just make the game harder or something, in theory. There was like there were more words involved. I just don't remember all of them. It's on me. We could hear all about it from the cat. Maybe I will. Oh no, I just came here and there was like nothing, right? No, I wasn't in the right place anyways. Confirmed that no new enemies are spawning here, which is kind of what I suspected. This is tied to like collected experience, souls, whatever, or to number of deaths, or something along those lines, not related to that Victor Stone. I was really hoping it would just be the Victor Stone, but we are not that fortunate. That's what I thought too. Hello, thanks. I liked the first game quite a lot, enough that I am already playing the second game. I actually just started a new character because I wanted to test some things. Alright, we are looking a little bit worse right now. Worse for wear. Hey, what if I just have a lower equip load? Just for the sake of random testing. What if I just don't equip the things? Oh, we got the double-handed punch. Our sounds are even different. This is a good way for me to confirm things. Anyways. So I have... Oh, I can't actually see what I look like with the hood on. I want to see... Do I look the same regardless? I'm not entirely sure. There was some implication that hollowing was like a progressive system in this game, based on stuff that people were saying in their game, the people at the beginning, basically. And also the menus are weird. Track your overall soul count and stuff. I can't really tell. Should have tried to dodge the platforms just to see what's down there and scout better. Oh, weird. This is progressive. We are losing hair. I wonder if this is enough for random extra stuff to start spawning. Do I get any hair back if I claim that? No. There's like a cave down here. That's cool. When do we lose all of our hair? Oh! Wow. At this point, we're in such bad shape that we have lost max HP. What does it show in our statuses? Anything interesting? These things that look kind of reddish. Slot's 0. Is this because I just have that low of attunement, or is this because I've lost some stats? I need to, you know what? I need to compare. This is really not encouraging. I'm going to die some more and try to test. I haven't been counting deaths. I don't know if anyone has. It's less than 10, I think, to get to this state. So basically, it's looking like I can't just, like, throw myself blindly at bosses until I get the hang of stuff. That's actually kind of horrifying. I'm gonna see if the process can go further after some more deaths, and then I'm going to use humanity and see if I can see where that puts me. And then eventually we'll get back to our regular file. I just kind of wanted to take some time to experiment before I proceeded. I wonder if I could actually have picked up that item in the air, like, before I died. I saw the button for it. Maybe if I mash really good. Your HP is decreasing further. Because I'm pretty sure I was closer to 75% earlier. I am now, like, closer to 50%. Maybe it takes off, like, some percent every time. Is this the abyss if we fall all the way down? Hey, there's ladders! Can we find the secret invisible ladder? at the top. It's looking pretty rough. Probably about half, yeah. I'm just waiting to see how long it takes for all the hair to fall out. Maybe it stops at halfway? I tried. Had to see if I could pick it up. They look about the same. Maybe there's a cap on the progression. That would be really nice. Seems like it's not getting significantly worse, not very fast. You gotta be like, what, 10, 15 deaths down? So if I go back to the beginning areas, maybe there'll be new enemies. If not, then I can probably guess that that's... Like, I've died definitely more times than I did on the other file, unless dying before you get your class selected doesn't count. And it might not, because I don't think I hollowed during that time. Back when I was grinding the troll. Turns out it was actually optimal to grind it while I was, like, before I picked my class. Alright, so. Is the world scary now? There are suddenly a lot less bloodstains here for no apparent reason. Is it because of the covenant I'm in? I can only see the bloodstains from people who aren't in a covenant? Because I think there was some degree of, like, special covenant behavior in the past. I notice I can't get out of this covenant so easily here. The cat might have more intel, actually. I'm just gonna skim over the dialogue real quick and... Where is the cat?
Oh,
On the table, huh?
and one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall. Not exactly. Well, oh yes. So, ooh.
Interesting. I can leave my covenants from the cat. That ring is so expensive.
This place is. This
Anything new to say while I'm very hollow?
Yes, well, you have a most. Having the only thing he's good for now is a few covenants. They're a type of you give something to gain something. It might be just. Did you see that? Long ago they called it
That.
Victor's Stone, as I recall. If you wish to face greater although you'd just as well not.
Yeah, that's all they really tell you.
This place isn't satisfied. I'll be around.
They're very helpful, you know?
This. It is a. I am. You proposed. Do we even know? I'm told. And what we do you to be we and that. Thereof and where it.
Yeah, not
The
news.
journey of you're facing it. If you need it, when you face protection.
Sure, why not? I can abandon that too.
That is, people are weak, but the blue sentinels let the sentinels.
Seems
Don't
nice.
feel it suits me. It will go. Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take. There was once so great. You may just find something there, but don't venture too far. Hade's Tower of Flame in the cathedral. The Apostles of Blue gather, but the road leading the gate is rigged with. But how it works?
Oh, it's probably that's probably the
Have
thing that you
seen
start with.
Pit, that gaping. I don't know what it's like. Besides,
Not without a ladder
the
of some
flame you
sort.
see there is a bonfire. They exist all across. If you are tired, the flame.
This guy's very helpful.
She kept the flame lit. I wonder where. Did you
Wait.
notice any letters on the ground on the way here? These are messages that have jumped the fissures between worlds.
They protected the bonfire from people who would put it out. Oh
The
no.
flow of time is convoluted.
I have a feeling I know where that's going.
Dashed dreams. If your will to soldier on falters, try.
Somebody's
You
gonna
may
put out our
notice
bonfire, huh?
symbols that appear. These are summons if you fear hollow. Do you see the way that was once? You may but don't venture. Hade's in, but
This
the
is
gate,
all.
but how it may you find
I think
peace
that
on your
is the starting. I think the contraption they're talking about is probably the starting item for the merchant class or whatever it is. Explorer. Do you have anything cool to say about
Are
covenants?
you or there? I will go
Class.
for
Yes.
seek less business. Over the hill, where but whatever. Those who come to it happens to that book, although he does. Perhaps he is that type, an ancient being. She imparts sound, provided you find her on a good thing.
Is that
The
the cat?
sign you bear.
Yeah, he
will
did give
drain
me a
your
ring.
Very souls, and without soul, state, even when you. For when the undead dies, it not all undead are hollows. If you find an so that I may over the hill.
Alright, nothing new here. Slight HP increase. looks like there's stuff down there, and that makes me uncomfortable. I am very afraid for the water area. If there's actually a water area in this game, it is automatically worse than the first game. The depths cannot be as bad as the water area would be. Well, the good news is that the number of times I've died, it's probably enough. There's messages down there too. It's like absolutely a water area. So horrible. I really don't like this at all. Yeah, I'm testing some things. I forget if it's this way or the other way. I just want to go quickly to the other place and see if things are any different. So if I can't, if I don't find the barrels in that one place, it's probably, I'll probably conclude that it's based on soul collection and not on death count. It's really unfortunate because it means I have to actually go through this area. Not only that, I go through this area on Half-Life. That's really unfortunate. I may not have thought that through. Excuse me. Beautiful. I wonder if it's even possible to go. You know what? I should have one. But I want to save that for testing. Alright, just get good, right? Not really the way I want this to go. Weren't there supposed to be 3 guys? Why there the 3rd one? Yeah, this is just a separate character. I'm just testing some stuff. I want to understand the mechanics of it so I can stop being afraid of them. Unfortunately, I might still be afraid to try things. Hello? You have to stop moving? Crazy thing is, this character seems better. I like this broadsword a lot. Although I do need to switch. Hey, wait! When did I take damage? Bye. I actually don't... This isn't even where I'm supposed to go. Alright, this is a poor choice that I made. It's okay. Surely this few numbers of flasks is all I need. Surely this is good enough to get me through. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? There's like so many. Hey, I want that. What is this? Of course I'm gonna get the rare drops on my other... See, I could have even equipped this on my other character. It would have been amazing. Oh no, what have I done? The guy in... So there's like 2 or 3 enemies around here. There's one in this room and one here. I forget if they're gonna... No, get me out. Get me clear of this area. No. Good news is when you have no HP, those regen things last a while. Isn't there like another one in here? Just a thing. Oh, there you are! I thought there was another, I just couldn't figure out where he was. It's fine, I have no problem using heals when I'm just having a disposable character like this. No. Terrible mistakes. No. Actually surprised I've gotten this far on my half HP. We're not gonna aggro that other guy. We're gonna just try to get in here and hope there's nothing to kill me first. Ah, no. There is a thing. What? Why am I not attacking? No! It's not attacking. I don't know why I'm not attacking. Oh, is it because I'm like stuck in the door state or something? I don't know. The game's being really weird. No! No. No. It's not working! My attack button is just broken. And I don't understand why. It's being really weird. No? I don't think so. I don't even have a scroll mouse or anything. I can't see anything. I don't have a mouse, rather. Like a mouse cursor is what I'm trying to get. Oh, I can't even go here because Havel's not around. Well, this is a good time to test things, I suppose. So how unhollow do I become? Am I full human now? I appear to be full human. Try pyromancy on the wall? Do I need more souls for Havel to show up, maybe? Or more humanity? There's something weird with this weapon. Oh, do I have to deal with the double click thing again? Is it the, it says it's disabled. But is it really? Maybe it's that? I don't know. Maybe it's just imaginary. Maybe I needed to do it for that character specifically. I don't know. In a minute I should be able to buy another humanity thing and see if I can suddenly summon the guy. It works better now. Also, I'm full restored. I love the little jump when things die. Oh, here we go. That, though, is not any... That's like tiny compared to this one. Maybe this is just... Summoning failed. So I should be able to buy the thing I need with this. Oh, you get 5 for 1,500. Okay, that's... Oh, no, wait. That's how many they have in stock? Or that's how many you get? Okay, no. You only get 1. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Extremely harsh. These ones are like little summon thingies. Is the guy over here gonna disappear again? What point? Because at some point this guy just stopped spawning. So what this tells me is the scary stuff, like enemies appearing and all that, is probably based on soul collection, which means it's actually inevitable. As I kill bosses, the world's just gonna get worse, and there's probably nothing I can do about it. the death thing. Is seemingly fairly reversible. It looks like that just makes you less powerful temporarily, and then yeah. Basically anti-grinding mechanics. If you grind, the game becomes more difficult to scales up to match you. That makes sense. Alright, fine. Who even cares? Mostly I just want some help. I want someone to help me get out through the, they're not very helpful. Fine. Ban this person. Just want somebody to come blow up this wall for me. I don't have a weapon that's good enough for this. Oh right, I can't just do that whenever I feel like it. Oh, I guess the guy was probably, maybe came down here to help me out. I can scout a little bit before I swap over to my other character. See if this place is somewhere worth chasing. I don't even have the key to this place, huh? Fire down there. Probably that fall is death. Is there a secret path that you could take? There is a path over here. Through a fog gate. Also a lot of doors. Why is everything locked? What? So why would I not want to attack? I don't see anything. Maybe there's a specific covenant that cares about that? Or maybe people are just trolling, who even knows? Anyways, glimpses ahead. This is the place with the turtle. The horrible place. Can I come through here? No. I really just needed Havel to help me out some more. There's all these things that you need like a strong weapon for. Whoops. This is awkward. This is even more awkward. How? No! What is this? Is Is this where I just came from? This is where I just came from. So you can probably just like shortcut the jump there. Huh, there's an item here. It's a torch. Not worth. What? Who is hitting me? So I think the thing I learned from this is actually worse than what I was hoping for. Dash required? Now that's a good find. Friend ahead. I like the idea of friends. Are you a real friend?
I'm sorry. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, it's a good... When I first came into this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there.
What is this guy's movements
I made it my
anyways?
temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange... I believe that it... Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes. Yes, wait. Then what? I don't seem to recall.
Amnesia?
You're looking for that map. Wonderful. Then you're... Shame on you. Here, take this.
Ooh.
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? So, oh, I would not venture deep into the mansion.
Oh.
I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay, we've heard this guy out. I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't just keep this file. It's less progressed in terms of souls, and I got like rare drops and stuff. I kind of hate the idea, but also this boulder is just... Whoa. That looks like death. That looks a lot like death. Where's the binoculars when you want them? We're definitely not going there right now. But yeah, I am considering which file I want to go with. See, the interesting thing is that apparently... Well, I did use like all of my life gems actually, so maybe I don't keep this file. I have also died a lot less times, and if that does wind up mattering. Is there stuff? There's stuff over there. How do I even get over there? So yeah, we're just gonna scout a little bit further and then get out of here. What does this have to say? Try jumping. Where? Oh yeah, nice backstab. Oh, you have a shield. I don't like it. I think they just want you to die is all. Try left. Alright, well, I think we've learned what we wanted to learn. We didn't test barrel spawning behaviors because I couldn't find a way to break that thing. Oh, right. So, you said nothing bad has even happened, how would things be worse than I thought? The problem is that, basically I don't know, I guess it's probably better this way. Like, I wanted to determine if the mysterious enemy spawns were more likely to be based on soul collection or deaths. Not dying a lot was kind of the hope that I could get through that. I can't really even test if how, like, so what I'm seeing is I can't outgrind things if collecting souls is probably what changes the world. And I can't like, in terms, I will run into like progressive hollowing at some point, and it seems like there's a pretty limited amount of available effigies in spite of the fact that it's progressive, which actually did at least teach me that it's worth allowing it to progress a bit, probably, like when you're on a grind where you're expecting to die a lot, at least. Is Havel here? No. Havel was probably just like a random person's name. Very amazing NPC friend. Actually, wait, these are like the larger signs. The other thing I learned is that this path down here is good. Oh, the other thing I realized offline is that I forgot I can two-hand things. I forgot I have strength. What is this? Wait, there's multiple pages of stats? Okay, that's horrifying. Why are there multiple pages of stats? We don't need this many stats. My attunement is still too low for a single spell, huh? Still don't have enough dex for a bow. Strength, I got 6. 8. The thing about not being able to grind souls safely is it's gonna make it really rough to distribute my to distribute my souls a lot now, because I can't just, like, I'm just gonna make the game harder if I go leveling up a bunch right now, or trying to get the cool items that I want. This is apparently less strong? So how is this better than this? That seems really sad. Can I two-hand this? Nope. Tough times. Nah, you can't even blame him for that. I had said, or that was just I thought that was just like to make the game easier on me. Or like, because I thought it was just like, don't over level because then the game will be too easy. But unfortunately, when I realized that the world is changing, I wanted to know why. And if it's not deaths, it's probably soul amounts. There is also notably this, which has been bothering me. The fact that they have this soul memory, and could it be a blessing or a curse? Like, I mean, they're pretty clearly, like, telling you things that, you know, something is different now. So maybe I'm actually correct about this. Maybe I'm not. But either way, I feel like the answer here, I feel like what I've taken away from all of this is don't go grinding for souls right now. Just get them as they come. That's pretty much the takeaway. These guys are like already dead. Can I have that sword? I want this halberd. Changes around me. How am I supposed to not worry? Look, I'm someone who hates missables and stuff. Dark Souls 1 was already rough. This just made it worse. Who knows what horrible things will happen in the world now. I'm gonna just like kill a boss and suddenly like a million horrible enemies spawn in. Like honestly, it wasn't even you so much as it was all of the blood stains. I missed my Estus flask. Give me just a moment. I gotta say, so far, Dark Souls 2 is looking a lot rougher than Dark Souls 1. Between the changing world and the much more limited Estus flasks. Hey, where's Havel when you need him? Oh! I don't need Havel. I'm gonna die here. There's no shot I don't die doing this, but, you know. Hey, friend. Come do me a favor here real quick. I need your help. Did that work? I can't tell. I can't even tell if that was working or not. I hate it. I don't need any spoilers. I'm comfortable with my understanding of this situation. It'll be fine. I just want more Estus flasks, alright? Game's hard. Honestly, I don't want to fight you. I want you to just, like, fall off the collision the way you would have if this was Dark Souls 1. I really want this guy. I wonder if that dash required was a troll attempt. This guy's annoying.
Oh, I'm not.
Alright, we've talked a lot to this guy already in the other file. I want a key. I want to run through all of the dialogue.
What if something about it?
Disturbing noises deep in the mansion. Don't go there. It feels wrong. Yeah, yeah.
I'll be back.
No, I just, so I went back on the other file to test some things, just because I wanted to try to understand the mechanics a little bit better. I've determined that progressive hollowing is a thing, and it's, great. What? How? I was rolling! So it is a thing, and at some point you start losing like half your max HP or whatever. At least it seems like it maybe tops out at half after like 10, 20 deaths or something like that. But a single humanity can restore it, I guess. Maybe. I don't know if there's secret stealth systems maybe where it's not really as restored as it seems, and that's why I haven't fully I don't fully understand the mystery of the bloodstains. And that, I'm very concerned about that, even still. I don't know if I got all the things here. I did not get all the things here. I can see at least one thing down there that I did not acquire, and I'm pretty sure there's another, yeah, right here. That is a lot of damage. You know what? We're going home. I don't remember what was on that other spot, but I'll get it later. Not that I have any faith that the world will be in a good place for that later. It might not be any easier. My theory right now, basically, so I died like 20 times or something like that with the amount of hollowing that, like without restoring my hollowing, capped out that death thing. And then I tried going back to some of the areas that had like tons of bloodstains, and I did not see any changes there. So my theory is that it's not even based on that. That part of it is actually based on the... I also joined the Victor's Covenant thingy or whatever, Victor's Stone Covenant, which apparently is a covenant, not just a thing. Not just like a stone you activate. But yeah, I tested some dying and stuff to see if that would start making enemies spawn. But I can only assume that if enemies start spawning, that's going to be based on like soul collection, because I know barrels have spawned. And so if barrels can spawn, presumably enemies can also spawn. So, love the cat. This is the best character in the game.
Who are you again? No, I'm not sick. You do have a rather pleasant scent. The type I'm quite...
It's so expensive, I hate it. I want to go to the pit. I tested the pit. I cannot fall there and live. Not until I get at least some more vitality or whatever, or if I get or if I get like the ring of fall damage protection. I noticed they price things that might lead to further game progression very high in terms of soul count.
Nothing suited you. Well, that's dismaying.
Yeah, I've known of games that like do try to scale up things to match you, and so I wouldn't be surprised if this maybe is one of them. And maybe that's what's going on with all the extra enemies that don't really exist for me yet. So what's deep in the house? I hear some weird noises too. Somebody is running and fighting. I hate this. I hate this so much. There's an angry dog or something. This has gotta be... Where's the map? There's a giant book. I want to read the giant book, okay? Just want to read the giant book. Maybe this is when we go into the world of the book at some point. Kind of like we went into the world of the painting. That's my call right now, is that we're gonna go there someday. Oh, is this a treasure chest? But I can't open it? From this side, maybe? Not a treasure chest? There's definitely somebody. What does this message have to say? I mean, if I pick this up, I know I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh, hey, look! It's another one of those things that I have. I still haven't seen the map, though. And we know there are enemies. We can hear them. So many pools of blood, so many people fighting non-existent creatures. I hate this. Oh, is this just the pigs? Where is my map? They said don't go too deep in the house, but this is like past the house, right? So surely this is safe. This is not past the house. This is still in the house. Look, I am weak and squishy, and I still cannot equip a decent weapon. And I do like living. Praise the sun. Called it. Correct message to have. I was supposed to get a map. I still don't have a map. I should have actually attacked that chest to be on the safe side, probably. That's a nice thing to have. Is this where the enemies are? More sun praise. Oh no, did we aggro the pigs? We did. It's okay, we actually have a way out. We can just go to the bonfire and do another loop. There's a thing in the well. How do I get the thing from the well? Really? Oh, I see. Alright, that's huge. I can't wait to find out there are other uses for my Estus flasks, or for my Estus flask shards someday. But this game is brutal enough that I really want another flask.
Is that a shard? Here, let me see it. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
I also want to level a little bit. Alright, please, tell me you'll give me at least one additional flask. That is not an additional flask, is it? It is, okay. Alright, I can live with this. No, I do not want to use that. I like stamina, but I've been okay on stamina right now. would like to eventually have more defensive things. It does give you more defense, that's nice. So it's a bit of a this also gives you agility, huh? It's a bit of an investment to get any attunement slots at all, huh? So you can basically get your agility either for adaptability, which, or you can get it through, attunement. More poise from this. And physical defense, which is nice. There might be some levels into that at some point. So both of these are for the defensive side of things. And this... Honestly, I think just 2 levels is fine. For now. 10 decks will allow me, I think, to equip a better weapon of some kind. And if not, I will find out and decide what to do about it. Gives me some room to... So I don't have all the strength, but I can two-hand it, and that's all that really matters. This I would like to equip eventually, so maybe I should just keep dumping points into decks. Also this to get to 12, so yeah, maybe I just do that. Alright, so we actually have a weapon. It looks like a real weapon. Amazing that real weapons exist in this game. I wasn't sure for a while, but progress has been made. What's the limit on... Oh, it's a regular axe, not just that. Not even viable at all. Now we can take another circle through here. Oh, wait. We have souls, and it's been a bit since we told this guy he could come in here, so what does he have to say?
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast, just a simple blacksmith. And you are? Another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
What do you sell? You sell a better sword. And another good sword. There's like some issues with this one. This just seems better though. Curved sword. We don't quite have the stats for that, but maybe we'll come back and buy one when we do. Thrusting sword seems terrible. Would consider it though. Spear seems nice. I'd like a spear. I miss range a lot. There's limits to how much you can buy from people, huh? So if I were to reinforce these... Honestly, I probably am going to be trapped with this helmet for like the entire game, whether I like it or not, just because it increases item discovery and, you know, that's just like the kind of thing I would probably want. So maybe it's worth just investing in this thing early. On the other hand,
Drat.
that would be...
Not worse than my reckless daughter.
I gotta upgrade the weapons
Don't
before
spend
the
your
other
whole
stuff.
life in transit, you hear? You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend.
They really want you to be careful with your souls in this game, don't they?
Equipment can be strengthened with rare ore-stone, but such ore-stone won't come easily. My girl knows her stones, but she's always out prancing about. Now, there's a time for travels, but you can't wander the world forever. Even you must have someone waiting back home.
Do I? I don't know about them.
Don't. Don't.
I wasn't wasting your time. I was learning about things so I could bring business here some other time. Try jumping? Yeah, sure, thanks. Such helpful advice. This isn't even a book. That's like the back of a painting. Calling it Painted World. This is that. That is this game's equivalent. Alright, so something's gonna probably jump out and murder me. Be toxic. Is this not real? Maybe some of these are for like New Game Plus and they change a lot of stuff in New Game Plus. I don't know. I don't really understand why I can't. I guess that's not a real chest, is the idea. This is probably a breakaway floor. Just give me the map already, game. Maybe somebody else stole the map and this is just... Oh boy, it's catacombs. We found it. I wonder if these skeletons respawn infinitely. These guys are kind of threatening. I like this. I very strongly approve of that. Reward. What kind of house has this in their basement? Another one? Light does sound nice, but also like limited resources. Be wary of hint. What hint? I'm gonna die, aren't I? What in the world is a soul vessel? I think that's the thing that they said I could take to them to restart my character in the other place. But I still haven't found the map. I don't understand. I was promised a cool map. I wish I'd read that dialogue more closely. It is certainly a weird game. There's gotta be like a secret passage or something. I guess I can go back to that place and talk to the guy and ask him where his map is.
Oh. You do have a tie.
Seeing how
This place
limited
is
these
fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself.
purchases are is also scary.
It's enough to keep eat. Nothing suit. Well, that's.
It was so nice in the previous game when you could just drop, 10,000 souls on random homeward phones and not worry too much because you could just get more without too much cost to yourself. Potentially. Fear of that. Still don't know what's going on with this. There probably is some kind of secret to this thing. Oh, maybe it's something to do with the Covenant itself. Either way, we have more flasks. That is a huge win.
Bearer of the curse, seek the lest this land.
I probably don't have enough for 2 levels. I actually do. The game's loud. I might just be on the quiet side today. But I can turn the game down a bit. Something like this, maybe? actually gonna just go ahead and drop some points into stats because I'm really wanting stats. Still don't have enough for this, but I can probably. I want to see something. So I actually can. Time to see. Nope. I had the theory at some point that dexterity might help count for like some percentage of a strength point in terms of equipping things back in the first game. So I might check in on some of these strength-based things at some point. So I have not found a map. I was really hoping to find a map. I'm really not touching that Victor Stone. They give you like 3 separate warnings when you interact with it of how bad of an idea that is. I'm considering the other Covenant, but I'm not super confident right now in it. Kind of tempted to go here now. I will probably die. I don't have souls to lose. And that is another notable thing about my current situation. Like my current theory, I don't really understand the situation with the how exactly the different soul, like your soul count might potentially play into changing the world around you. Just a theory that it might. But I also don't know if it's like based, like considering that theory, I don't know if that's total soul count or the count of souls that you lose, or just any collection at all. Like there's different ways things could potentially go. I deal damage! No! I really didn't want that to happen the way it did. This could be worse. I'm gonna have less HP, presumably. If I understand this correctly. A little bit, yeah. I get an item from this. Good. A pale stone. That sounds familiar, but was it for a Covenant Is this for the... Was that what you... No, it wasn't that stone. It was an awe stone for the one. Is this for the blue covenant then? Or is it just something completely unrelated? I know I've heard this. Where even is this thing? Is there like a key item section? Do I just, maybe it's something I already had multiples of? This game is so confusing. Oh, there's another tab. Okay, key items include keys. Oh, huh? Why would you want this? Huh. Well, we have a thing. Well, the good news is I do feel a little bit less afraid of exploring this area and dying now that I know I can recover from this stuff. More statue guys. I don't know how you swing your weapons. Oh! You don't really stop much, do you? Right, I keep forgetting that's not actually... Ah. Yeah, it's a lot less punishing to explore when you have at least a few flasks. Hello? Why? Okay. thing about this game is there's a lot of enemies. I don't know if it was true of the first game, but I noticed back when I... What? Huh. I noticed back when I fought the troll even, that, Hey, I want my stuff that I dropped over here now, before I forget. But I noticed back when I fought the troll that, there's a lot of cases where instead of rolling, sometimes it's safer to just walk back from the enemy. Just retreat a little bit and kind of bait out attacks in that way. I don't know how far, like, how much of that we'll see as the game gets harder and progresses, but it has been a thing right now, surprisingly. Don't know about that. Hello? Please do not make me fight multiples of you. I don't actually, I think I might not be able to do range stuff because I only have bolts, not arrows. Should have probably done something about that at some point. So the bad thing is, there's more than one guy. Yes, of course there's a tough enemy. Or... that's a great sword guy, isn't it? Is there a world where I just try to run past him? Gonna test this instead. Oh no, I hate everything. There's a water area. I already know knew that there'd be the water area anyways, but still. I don't want to see a water area, okay? So they're gonna probably chase multiples of them chase after me. Hello? Maybe not. Maybe it's just the one. If we're really lucky, it's just the one. I definitely don't want to fight him over this way on this little bridge, unless he can be baited into falling. But then I might not get his items, so I don't know if I like that idea either. Hello? Do you ever, like... We got some range, alright. Oh, you are. Okay. Range has been tested. Get me out of here. It doesn't even full heal me. I'm so done for. One hit and this guy will finish me off. Really? This guy's a pain. I do think I can get through here. Seems more doable than that other area I was at. Sort of, in a weird way. Honestly, the limited arena space is what makes this hard. Having to use a flask for the first guy is unfortunate, but also, like, and the second guy even. The bad news is we're grinding and the world is gonna, that other area is gonna be so much worse when it's over. Honestly, no. We're out. We need a way to just knock these guys into the ocean or something. Exactly. Just like that. He's got another attack. I haven't learned how to deal with this guy yet. Can I get him to fall off an edge somewhere? And we retreat. This isn't going well. I'm not actually looking to grind souls here. I don't want to grind souls. I don't trust the game to not do terrible things to me if I do. you can just swing like that. Okay. Another round down. That would be a PB for sure. This guy just needs patience. He's very consistent about using the same combo most times. And his timing, I have so many iframes against, apparently, somehow. This other guy, though, is actually impossible, and probably 3 flasks won't even do the job. I'm gonna have to use one because I think he can, like, almost one-shot me. I wonder if I can not get him to, like, come off the edge or something. It's probably possible. Ow. Okay, we got him. That is not the ultra great sword I was hoping for. Uh-oh. 2v1 now? Oh, whoops. Okay, good. If one of them's gonna retreat, okay. I appreciate that. Thanks for bailing. I do appreciate that. It sounded like there was some kind of activated thing. Is it this thing over here, maybe? Ah, we're getting rid of the water now. we used it to like activate some things, but now we can deactivate some things or something. I'm not really sure. Is this a path backwards? I got clipped. Oh boy. Not what I was hoping to see. There's two guys? And one of them's something weird that I've never seen before. Get me out of here. Who is this guy? And the other guy's chasing now too. He's not sure he wants to come to the bonfire though. It's okay. We found the strats. So there's an item over there. And why is that house's roof breathing? That's just not right. Well, look. Look, it's like bobbing up and down. I'm not moving. It's like not a roof. That's like a dragon sleeping on a roof or something. I don't know what it is, but it's not a roof. Especially because when you look at all the other buildings around here, they don't have roofs like that. Yeah, architecture just likes to take some deep breaths while you're staring at it, you know? It's like, yeah, maybe it's not actually breathing, but it looks like that's the effect that it gives. Is of something like, yeah. Alright, let's do the fight. Thank you. So let's see if this side is just as horrible as the other one. I assume it is. There's another one of those mysterious guys over there. This one's guarding a treasure chest. There's also a mace guy, and I hate the mace guys. We won't be taking this route. Hello, person. What is he doing? What is up with this guy? Oh, he's found me. We can fight him without... I don't want to fight. I don't want to die too far from my range of where I could hope to recover. So... if I can just bait him down to like here at least. Oh no, this is horrible. No! Oh wow, he can go fast sometimes. No. Nope! Aww. Well, we're not getting through here anytime very soon. Gonna try to collect my souls again and then probably wrap up for today. Stamina penalty on your, Aw. On your humanity stuff? Also, what happens if you just run out of humanity? We're done. Hello, welcome to the end of the stream. It might be time to consider how much do I need for this? 11? So I can't do the 15. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna just go make some level ups. I'm gonna regret this later probably. The game is going to do some evil things to me, I would imagine. But
There seeks less.
want to get a bit more dexterity. Now I want to know if this is an option. What? I get to do the dance of the channelers? Amazing. I can't believe I can just do the dance of the channelers. This is a great weapon, right? That uses so much durability. Why does that use so much durability? It must do some amazing stuff. It uses like a fourth of it? Yeah, it does. Presumably that like buffs spells or something like that. Well. Alright, next question is, can I use this? No. So some amount of... So there might be a case. I don't know exactly what the logic is on this, but as with the other game, yes, you can equip things that you don't quite have the strength for. I have 7, not 11. But I can't get all the way up to 15 right now. I'll be interested to know if like at 18 maybe I could equip this. Maybe at 18 dex I would be able to equip the thing here. Maybe it like counts half of your dex as a point, like as towards strength or something. Maybe it has nothing to do with it, it's just a percentage of strength. It'd have to be more than half. Maybe it's half rounded up. Or no, because I'm at 6. To get to 11... Maybe you can... And it can't be doubled, because... At least not not based on the first game. Anyways. I don't understand how things work exactly, but we do have a new weapon we can mess around with next session. Game's a bit rough, but we're making some progress, discovering some things.